is the one in charge of that. You directed the Right Honorable Speaker that the minister should come with a report, a detailed report concerning the land of person with disability. And Right Honorable Speaker, the minister wrote asking for 14 days to prepare herself to submit the report. But up to now, we don't have the report, and the rumor is still going on that they are almost at the tail end of concluding the deal. Is it therefore procedure for the minister to continue presenting issues in Parliament without submitting the report concerning the lands of persons with disability?
Honorable members,
The bill is not related in any way with the issue of the land. She's only presenting the bill for the first reading. The issue of the land that is claimed to have been grabbed is supposed to be debated upon. The report was presented, and we are still looking at the report because we want to get a report from Ministry of Lands too, to compare both reports.
that is what is happening. Our team is looking at both reports. Honorable Betty is aware that they claim that she's grabbing land, and she will have to respond, and she has already given us a report. So for now, let's receive the bill.
I also want to put it on record that I am not grabbing the land. The land is safe, and I have a directive, and I've already submitted to Parliament a comprehensive report dealing with the directive I got in respect to the land and their location. Now I want to lay on table for the first reading the Occupational Safety and Health Amendment Bill 2023 for the first reading. Madam Speaker, I beg to lay. And the certificate of financial implication is attached under Section 76 of the Public Finance and Management Act 2015 as amended and fully submitted to the Office of the Clerk. I beg to lay.
Thank you. Pursuant to Rule 129 of the Rules of Procedure, I'll send the bill to the Sectoral Committee on Gender, Labor and Social Development, and the rule of 45 days applies therein. Of papers.
Item 4.
Yes, Alan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for the opportunity. Madam Speaker, are we procedurally moving on well? Continue receiving bills, but when we pass them, the President does not assent them to. For example, on 7th June 2023, we passed the Employment Amendment Bill 2023. On 7th June 2023. And the President, under Article 91, Sub-Clause 7, it gives you powers as the presiding officer. Make it a law if the President fails to execute his mandate. Right Honorable Speaker, are we procedurally moving on well, or we can get a clarification?
It does not mean that bills are not assented to. The specific bill that you're talking about, the employment bill, was returned. It was returned by the President with a number of issues to be corrected. And the researchers are still looking for those issues before we bring it back. It was returned in time. Next item, yes. I know you're going to talk about legal aid. Next item.
Item 4, laying of papers. Item 4.1, the annual report of the Health Service Commission for the period July 2022 to June 2023.
Pursuant to pursuant to Article 174 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, I invite the Minister of Health to lay the Health Service Commission report.
Right Honorable Speaker, on behalf of the Ministry and the Minister of Health, I beg to lay in conformity with the rules of procedure of this House the annual report of the Health Service Commission for the period July 2022 to June 2023. I beg to lay.
Thank you. That's accordingly referred to the Committee of Health.
Item 4.2, the annual report of the Auditor General on the public accounts of the Republic of Uganda for the financial year ended 30th June 2023.
Pursuant to Article 163(3) and 4 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, 1995, Rule 174, Rule 181, Rule 182 of the Rules of Procedure, I now invite Commissioner Mpuga to come and lay the reports on table.
Right Honourable Speaker, in these spaces, ambushes are in order. Right Honourable Speaker and colleagues, I beg to lay the annual report of the Auditor General for the financial year ending 30th June 2023, constituting consolidated audit findings for the entities so mentioned. Right Honourable Speaker, I beg to lay.
Thank you, Commissioner. Honourable members, pursuant to Rule 174(4), 181(3), and Rule 182(4) of the Rules of Procedure, the report is accordingly referred to the Committee of Public Accounts, Central, Public Accounts, Local, and then COSASE, and they must report back within 6 months. And I'm saying they must report back within 6 months as per Article 163(5) of the Constitution.
Item 5, designation of members to standing committees in accordance with Rule 1581 of the Rules of Procedure.
Honorable members, as you recall that on 13th July 2021, the House constituted a standing committee under Rule 1581 of the Rules of Procedure and accords a standing committee a 2.5 years tenure which expires on 13th December 2023. To ensure the lawful continuity of these committees, the whips are required to designate their members as stipulated under Rule 1510 of the Rules of Procedure. I will therefore invite the Government Chief Whip, the Chief Opposition Whip, the UPDF Whip, and the representatives of independents to designate their members in that order. The Government Chief Whip,
Budget Committee.
Honorable members, we are now looking at the Budget Committee.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the rules of procedure on designation of committees of Parliament, I wish to designate the following to the Standing Committee on Budget. Chairperson, Honorable Opolot Patrick Esiagi. Deputy Chairperson, Honorable Remigio Achia. Members, Honorable Nyachikongoro Rosemary, Honorable Arinaitwe Rwakajara, Honorable Moses Magogo Asim, Honorable Kabanda David, Honorable Kankunda Amos, Honorable Okwid Samuel Odwe, Honorable Nayebale Sylvia, Honorable Tumesije Josephat, Honorable Abbott Edmond Ariko, Honorable Agnes Atim Apea, Honorable Donald Kataliwa, Honorable Bajire Agre Endri, Honorable Bwire Sanon, Honorable Kefa Chiwanuka, Honorable Ochai Maximus, Honorable Solomon Silwany, Honorable Orone Derek, Honorable Ruhunda Alex, Honorable Isabire Idi, Honorable Maureen Osoru, Honorable Katusime Anet Mugisha, Honorable Semwanga Javira, Honorable Loki John Baptist, Honorable Sentai Muhammad, Honorable Teira John, Honorable Nakut Faith Loru, Honorable Mwine Mpaka, Honorable Namukuta Brenda, Honorable James Kaberuka, Honorable Abe Lillian, Honorable Damlira Catherine, Honorable Ngompek Linos, Honorable Dixon Katesumbwa, Honorable Kanusu Laura, Honorable Fred Opolot, Honorable Odoy Bernard Onen, Honorable Juliet Agasa, Honorable Bukenya Michael, Honorable Aleper Moses, Honorable Twala Fadil. Madam Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition?
Madam Speaker, in accordance with the Rule 160, Sub-Rule 2 of our Rules of Procedure, I hereby designate the following members of opposition on the budget. The Honorable Nkunyinji Muada, Jadondo East. The Honorable Nambishe John Baptist, Manjia County. The Honorable Sewanyana Alan, Makindye North, Makindye West. The Honorable Nsamba Patrick Oshabe, Kasanda South. The Honorable Mpunga Masias, Nyendo Mukungwe. The Honorable Dr. Abed Bwanika, Kimanya Kabonera. The Honorable Kanyike Ronald Evans, Bukoto East. The Honorable Semuju Ibrahim Nganda, Kira Municipality. The Honorable Sasaka Isaiah, Udadiri East. The Honorable Nsibambi Yusuf, Maokota South. The Honorable Geoffrey Ekanya, Tororo North. The Honorable Anthony Akol, Kilaka North. The Honorable Dr. Lulume Michael Vaiga, Uikwe. The Honorable Sebamala Richard, Bukoto
Is that still budget?
Yes, yes. And these are members of the 6 parties that represent opposition, Madam Speaker. And I'm concluding. The Honorable, I'm now on UPC. The Honorable Akora Maxwell, Maruzi County. And finally, the Honorable Okot Santa, Aru North of PPP. I beg to designate Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable members, I am going to go back with your list. Whoever has oversubscribed, I will handle it administratively. Independence. Honorable Katuntu, I am the Dean of Independence. Honorable Katuntu, can you assist and read for me?
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Honorable members, please listen.
The following have been designated to the Committee of Budget by the Right Honorable Speaker. 1, the Honorable Paul Omara, the Honorable Wilfred Nwagaba, the Honorable Stephen Kangwaje Rwakanuma, the Honorable Nyangweso Dennis, the Honorable Asiro Paskamenya, the Honorable Jara Martin Mapenduzi, the Honorable Noah Musa, and the Honorable Karim Masaba.
Thank you. UPDF.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Honorable members, listen to the designation. And I'm just telling my brother from Manjia that independents are even more than opposition, and they are designating only 7. Okay, let's move on.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and honorable colleagues. Allow me at this juncture also take the opportunity to thank God for ushering all of us successfully in the year 2024, and may this year be a year full of good health and a lot of achievements.
Thank you.
I'm hereby, on behalf of my whip, to designate our colleagues. Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members, pursuant to Rule 158.1 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament, I hereby designate Honorable General Wilson Mbadi to the Standing Committee of Budget. I beg to designate.
Thank you. That is the best designation. Honorable members, I now put a question that the Standing Committee on Budget, the Standing Committee on Budget be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say on the contrary. Subject to amendment, administrative amendment. Those in favor say on to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
The Appointments Committee.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members to the Appointment Committee.
Honorable, before you go ahead, the members of Appointments Committee can have another additional committee. So the ones you're designating as Appointments Committee should have another standing committee. And that is still with the business also. Yes?
Right Honorable Speaker, I designate the following to the Committee on Appointment. Honorable Irene Muloni, Honorable Sarah Najuma, Honorable Okulu Anthony Jalon Abuka, Honorable Betty Awor Engola, Honorable Claire Mugumia, Honorable Florence Akiki Asimwe, Honorable Arinaitwe Rwakajara, Honorable Ferigo Kambale, Honorable David Kabanda, Honorable Robina Gureme Rwakojo, Honorable James Kubeketeria, Honorable Patrick Aheku, Honorable Fadil Twala, Honorable Alex Ndezi, Honorable Bernard Odoe, Honorable Catherine Akumo Mavenjina, Honorable Chibedi Segumire, Honorable Orone Derek. I beg to designate Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Appointments Committee. The Honorable Narule Aisha Kabanda, Butambala. The Honorable Seungu Konzaga, Kalungu West, Joseph Gonzaga. The Honorable Nambishe John Baptist, Manjia County. The Honorable Betty Ochan, Award, Gulu. The Honorable Okini Pipi Ojara, Chua West. The Honorable Alum Sandra Oyam. The Honorable Court Peter, Tochi County. And the Honorable Vasali Rasuman, Ujiri Municipality. I beg to designate Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Independents?
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to read out the following names for colleagues who have been designated to the Appointments Committee. The Honorable Lamwaka Margaret, the Honorable Margaret Namobiru Ruabashaija, the Honorable John Musira, and the Honorable Abdu Katund.
Thank you. UPDF?
Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues, permit me to designate on Honorable Lieutenant General Peter Elwelo to the Appointment Committee. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Yes.
Madam Speaker, by default, the leader of the opposition is a member of the
Yes.
Appointments Committee.
And
But it's rather unfortunate that I had omitted.
And by default, I am the chair.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
So allow me read for your announcement, Madam Speaker. The Honorable Joel Senyonyi and the Honorable Matthias Impuga as the members of this important committee that you chair, Madam
Thank you.
Speaker.
Do you have an amendment also? Honorable members, I now put a question that the Standing Committee on Appointments be constituted as proposed. Those in favor sign the contrary, nay. You have something?
Right Honorable Speaker, the Honorable Chibedi Segumire stands withdrawn from the Committee on Appointment. His name is in another committee. Was designated in error.
I've not yet I put a question, but it has not been approved. Honorable members, Honorable Segumire stands withdrawn from the committee, and the rest remain, plus what the opposition has brought, independence and the army. I now put a question that the Standing Committee on Appointments be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say, and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Committee on Climate Change.
I shall have said the ayes have it. Thank you.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Standing Committee on Climate Change. Honorable Biika Lawrence Songa, Chairperson. Honorable Atutu Jacinta, Deputy Chairperson. And the following are the members. Honorable Asimwe Enos, Honorable Kabahenda Rwabuhoro, Honorable Eseno Anthony Alden, Honorable Mamawi James, Honorable Achan Judith, Honorable Kamukama Benjamin, Honorable Nakwang Christine Tubo, Honorable Nathan Igeme Nabeta, Honorable Kasande Grace B, Honorable Ngoya John Bosco, Honorable Award Betty Engola, Honorable Kinshaba Patience Nkunda, Honorable Maneno Zumura, Honorable Magolo John Faith, Honorable Asimwe Molly Musime, Honorable Okia Johan Aniku, Honorable Ahuma Ellen Wandera, Honorable Akampulira Prosi Mbabazi, Honorable Bigirwa Nora, Honorable Buturu Nsaba, Honorable Muhesi Abao Jennifer, Honorable Natumanya Flora, Honorable Nyamutoro Fiona. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition.
Designating members on Climate Change Committee, the Honorable Kaya Christine Chivoga, the Honorable Matov Chaus, Kusiro South, the Honorable Wanga Jimmy, Njeru Municipality, the Honorable Limweso Ronald, Nakwa East, the Honorable Nachimuli Helen Kalangala, the Honorable Kamala Nicholas, Dr. Kamala Nicholas, Kabale Municipality, the Honorable Nyakato Asinansi, Hoima City, the Honorable Lumu Richard Mitiana, and the Honorable Alum Sanda Santra Oyam. I beg to designate, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Independence.
Right Honorable Speaker, the following have been designated the Committee on Climate Change. The Honorable Atkwasa Rita, District Human Representative Mbarara, Honorable Kiza Kenneth Nyendwoha, Bujenje County, the Honorable Kamunt Moses, Rwanda County, the Honorable Mbois Asa Wako, Vudaka County, the Honorable Chinyamatama Subi Juliet, District Human Representative Rakai, and the Honorable Aida Nantaba, District Human Representative Kayunga.
Thank you. UPDF.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, no member from UPDF has been designated to the Committee of Climate Change. I submit.
Thank you. I now put a question that the Standing Committee on Climate Change be adopted as constituted. As proposed, those in favor say, and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Committee on National Economy.
National Economy.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following honorable members to the Standing Committee on National Economy. Honorable Ikojo John Bosco, Chairperson. Honorable Migade Robert Deputy Chairperson. Honorable, and the following are designated as members. Honorable Joram Ruranga, Honorable Opolot Simon Peter, Honorable Tony Ayo, Honorable Joy Katali, Honorable Avu Jane Pachuto, Honorable James Baba Boliba, Honorable Mutiwa Geoffrey Eric, Honorable Chelaine Betty, Honorable Bianyima Nathan, Honorable Lolem Mika, Honorable Kazini Francis Twinumujuni, Honorable Sylvia Baireira Tumwekwase, Honorable Peggy Joy Wako, Honorable Agaba Aisa, Honorable Natukunda Medias, Honorable Lochap Peter Ken, Honorable Were Godfrey Odero, Honorable Ayo Jennifer, Honorable Awich Jane, Honorable Atiang Stella, Honorable Lokwang Hilary, Honorable Komol Joseph, Honorable Bierogaba Alex, Honorable Chibaju Naume, Honorable Ogwal Moses Goli, Honorable Achayo Juliet Lodou, Honorable Wokoraj Simon Peter, Honorable Lubega Bashir, Honorable Taka Agnes, Honorable Awaz Sylvia Vicky, Honorable Chibalia Henry Morris, Honorable Katesijwe Oliver, Honorable Kajwenge Stephen, Honorable Chemaswet Abdi Fadil Kishos. I beg to designate.
Thank you, opposition.
Madam Chair, my name is Loy, and not Joy. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
She's called Katali Loy, not Joy. Correction taken.
Committee on National Economy, Madam Speaker, I designate the following. The Honorable Katavas Katongole Kalungu, the Honorable Kirumira Hassan Katikamu, the Honorable Nyeko Derek Makindye, the Honorable Tebandeke Chaus Bale, the Honorable Onguzli Dennis Maracha, the Honorable Isodo Stella Aporot Ngora, the Honorable Court Peter Tochi County, the Honorable Lukwago John Paulo M. Chotera, and the Honorable Akena James Jimmy, Lira East Division. I beg to designate, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Independence.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. The following have been designated the Committee on National Economy. The Honorable Atugonza Alan, Bulisa County, the Honorable Macho Geoffrey, Busia Municipality, the Honorable Akora Nancy, District Human Representative Lamour, the Honorable Mohammed Insereko, Kampala Central Division, the Honorable Jonathan Ebuaru, Soweto West Division, the Honorable Zijan David Livingston, Butembe County, the Honorable Emmanuel Omuding, Serere County, and the Honorable Roland Ndiomujenyi, Ruchiga County.
Thank you. UPDF.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and and honorable colleagues. Permit me to designate Honorable Lieutenant General James Mujira to the Standing Committee of National Economy. I beg to designate.
Thank you, honorable members. I put a question that the Standing Committee on National Economy be constituted as proposed. Those in favor stand the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Committee on Equal Opportunities.
Government.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Standing Committee on Equal Opportunities. Honorable Judith Aliek, Chairperson. Honorable Achen Dokas, Deputy Chairperson. And the following are designated as members. Honorable Kabura Derek, Honorable Tumwine Ann Mary, Honorable Mutumba Abdul, Honorable Kahuma Sauda, Honorable Lokoro Albert, Honorable Lokeris Teko Peter, Honorable Olobo James, Honorable Lematia John, Honorable Taban Sharifa Ate, Honorable Ayebare Margaret, Honorable Nkwasibe Henry, Honorable Kamara John, Honorable Kasaija Stephen Kagwera, Honorable Abigaba Cuthbert Mirembe, Honorable Businje Penina, Honorable Rugumayo Edson, Honorable Wako Joy Peggy, Honorable Alioni York Odria, Honorable Akamba Paul, Honorable Chelangat Solomon. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you, opposition.
Honorable Speaker, on the Committee on Equal Opportunities, the following: the Honorable Mukasa Aloysius Taluton, Ruvaga South, the Honorable Nakabuye Juliet.
Wait, there is a clarification. A member wants. He says he has. Sorry.
Honorable Minister, Honorable Speaker, I saw my brother Teko Lokeris, who is a minister, being designated in the committee. I don't know whether.
You'll finish the sentence.
Honorable members.
Right Honorable Speaker, this could be a typing error. He stands withdrawn, and I want to thank the honorable member and the House for being keen.
Thank you. So we are removing Lokeris Teko Peter. That was a typo, and he's a minister, so he's not supposed to be in a committee. Now that makes me know that you're all attentive. Yes.
I was designating members on Equal Committee on Equal Opportunities. The Honorable Mukasa Aloysius Carlton of Ruvaga South. The Honorable Nakabuye Juliet Kakande of Masaka. The Honorable Kabuye Frank of Kasanda. The Honorable Nanda Jire Christine N. of Komasimbi. The Honorable Sekabira Dennis of Katikamu. The Honorable Businje Joab of Masindi Municipality. And the Honorable Isavire David Aga of Jinja North.
Thank you.
I beg to designate Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Thank you. Independent.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. The following have been designated to the Committee on Equal Opportunities. The Honorable Komol Emmanuel, Dodos East County. The Honorable Nakato Mary Annette, District Woman Representative of Yende. The Honorable Miriam Mukaye, District Woman Representative of Mbale. The Honorable The Honorable William Museveni, Buwekula County South. The Honorable William Mwanika Moses, Kagoma County. And the Honorable Rabashaija Margaret Namubiru, Workers Representative.
UPDF.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and members. Right Honorable Speaker, no honorable member from UPDF has been designated to the Standing Committee of Equal Opportunity. I submit.
Thank you, honorable members. I put a question that the Standing Committee on Equal Opportunities be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Committee on Rules, Privileges and Discipline.
Right Honorable Speaker, I wish to designate the following to the Standing Committee on Rules, Privileges and Discipline. Honorable Abdul Katuntu, Chairperson. Honorable Reverend Father Charles Onen, Deputy Chairperson. And the members are the following. Honorable Mutembuli Yusuf, Honorable Akumu Catherine, Honorable Aleper Margaret Achila, Honorable Nyakato Dorothy, Honorable Sebikali Yoweri, Honorable Isaac Otimgiu, Honorable Rakojo Robina Gureme, Honorable Wachikona David, Honorable Loki Peter Abrahams, Honorable Ismail Muhammad, Honorable Adrico Giovanni, Honorable Okumu Gabriel, Honorable Kamugisha Michael T, Honorable Kato Muhammad, Honorable Asaba Nsabimana Paul, Honorable Ndezi Alex, Honorable Biamukama Nulu Joseph. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition?
On Committee on Rules, Privileges and Discipline, Madam Speaker, I designate the following members. The Honorable Narule Aisha Kawanda, the Honorable Wakaima Musoke of Nansana Municipality, the Honorable Katushabe Atikins of Bukonzo West, and the Honorable Muindo Harold Tony of Bukonzo East. I beg to designate Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Independence?
Right Honorable Speaker, in addition, the two Honorable Onene Charles and Abdul Katuntu designated as leaders, the following have been designated to the Committee on Rules, Privileges and Discipline. The Honorable Makoha Margaret, District Woman Representative Namaingo, the Honorable Abdu Adidwa, Bukoli County South, the Honorable Musila John, Bubulo East County, and the Honorable Professor Elijah Moshemeza, Shema County South.
UPDF?
Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members, no honorable member of UPDF has been designated to the Standing Committee of Rules, Privileges and Discipline. I submit.
Thank you, honorable members. I put a question that the Standing Committee on Rules, Privileges and Discipline be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
The Committee on HIV/AIDS and Related Matters.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Standing Committee on HIV/AIDS and Related Matters. Honorable Sarah Netalisire Kayagi, Chairperson. Honorable Stephen Kisa, Deputy Chairperson. And the following are designated as members. Honorable Boka Didi George, Honorable Avako Melsa Naima, Honorable Elisa Rutahigwa, Honorable Duiwaro Jennifer, Honorable Achon Julius Bua, Honorable Akelo Christine, Honorable Alex Bierogaba, Honorable Charles Ayume, Honorable Ninsima Bohaz Kasirabo, Honorable Chemonges William, Honorable Apollot Christine, Honorable Atima Jackson Lee Buti, Honorable Pius Wakabi, Honorable Ephraim Biraro, Honorable Raborindore Tassis Bisanga, Honorable Bebona Babunji Josephine, Honorable Kamukama Davis, Honorable Kuniira Faith. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Yes,
Madam Speaker.
You start with Alex.
Oh, thank you, Right Honorable
Then come
Speaker. Colleagues, I think my name has been read under national economy and accordingly approved. I don't know how privileged I am maybe to serve on two standing committees, Madam Speaker.
So we can remove on this committee?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
Honorable Whip will go and remove it. Withdraw.
Honorable Alex Biarogaba stands withdrawn from this committee and remains where he was earlier on approved.
Thank you. Honorable.
That was my observation, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Opposition?
Committee on HIV/AIDS and related diseases, the following matters. Thank you for the correction. Madam Speaker, the following are the members I'm designating on this committee. The Honorable Kakembo Michael of Entebbe Municipality, the Honorable Nanyondo Veronica Bukoma Nsimbi, the Honorable Serukenya David Makindye Saabagabo, the Honorable Lutaya Joffre Kakuto, the Honorable Onekalit Dennis Amere, Kitugum Municipality, the Honorable Achom Joan Alobo, Soroti City, and the Honorable Yusuf Nsibambi, Maokota North, South. I beg to designate Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Independence. Yes, Honorable Nekalit.
Yeah, thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I have had my name being designated. I wanted to understand when we talk about HIV and AIDS and other related, what are these other related?
Honorable members, there is a procedure matter here.
Right Honorable Speaker.
Honorable members, what we are doing is designation of members to different committees that are prescribed in our rules of procedures, not examining what the committee does, why it was given that name. Now, when the chairpersons of the committees are going to orient you, that's when they will tell you what other related matters are. Yes, there's a procedure matter. Doctor, I'll come to you.
Right Honorable Speaker, our rules of procedure require that whips of parties, and on our side, the chief whip, the opposition chief whip, consults with the whips of the parties. And it is assumed that at this point in time, the whips of the parties have engaged their members and explained to them where they are being designated and what exactly they are going to do. If a colleague has issues, Right Honorable Speaker, procedurally, the colleague should address the issue to the whip, because the whip of JEMA was consulted on the membership and designation and is in agreement with the designation. That's the procedure issue I wanted to raise.
Thank you. Yes, landlord.
Thank you, Madam
Kawalia.
Speaker. Madam Speaker, I have a concern. I heard about Honorable Spam being read in one of the committees before. I think it was budget. We've also had his name again being read. So we need the Chief Opposition Whip to clarify on that matter. I beg to submit.
Madam Speaker, For clarity, let me clarify to the honorable colleague that committees that are special, let me use that term, in our rules of procedure, which accord one latitude to go for more than one committee or membership of more than one committee, are that of appointment, the committee on budget, and even business committee. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Now, what he's saying, that you had already designated Honorable Nsibambi to budget. Now, why are you designating Honorable Nsibambi again to HIV/AIDS? You're double, yes. No, it is only appointments committee and business committee that allow you to have more than one.
Madam Speaker, respectfully,
You're complaining of him being in the budget. No, it's allowed.
It is allowed.
It's allowed. Independence.
Right Honorable Speaker, colleagues, the following have been designated the Committee of HIV/AIDS and Related Matters. The Honorable Komakech Christopher, Aru County. The Honorable Twesige Nathan Itungo, Kashari County South. The Honorable Dr. Isingoma Patrick Mwesigwa, Hoima East Division. The Honorable Katenya Isaac, Bulambuli County. The Honorable Abeja Susan Jole, District Woman Representative of 2K. The Honorable Joanne Namutawe, District Woman Representative Masaka. And the Honorable Margaret Lamwaka, Chua County East.
Thank you. UPDF.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and honorable colleagues. To the Standing Committee of Parliament, allow me designate Honorable Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Jennifer Alanyo to the Committee of HIV/AIDS and Related Matters. I beg to designate.
Thank you, thank you. Honorable members, I now put a question that the Standing Committee on HIV/AIDS and related matters be constituted as proposed. Those in favor stand the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Committee on Human Rights.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Standing Committee on Human Rights. Honorable Fox Odoi Oyelowo, Chairperson. Honorable Jennifer Mbabazi, Deputy Chairperson. And the following are designated as members.
Honorable members. Honorable members, kindly do listen. Fox is the chairperson of Human Rights Commission. He has been designated by his party.
The following are designated as members. Honorable Rose Obiga, Honorable Sendaola Christine Bukenya, Honorable Mugole David Stephen, Honorable Baka Stephen Mugabi, Honorable Magola Rachel, Honorable Milton Muuma Kalulu, Honorable Wanyama Michael Odwori, Honorable Yona Kayogera, Honorable Wakoli Godfrey, Honorable Reuben Paul Chelimo, Honorable Abraham Isamat, Honorable David Lagen, Honorable Ben Koryang, Honorable Lematia Ruth Molly, Honorable Achibu Agnes, Honorable Ellen Kahunde, Honorable Gafa Mbwatekamwa, Honorable Kamosime Caroline. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you, opposition.
Madam Speaker, Committee on Human Rights, I designate the following colleagues. The Honorable Shamimu Malende, Kampala. The Honorable Zake Francis, Mityana Municipality. The Honorable Segirinya Muhammad, Kawempe North. The Honorable Navagabe Flavia, Kasanda. The Honorable Mayanja Alan, Nakaseke. The Honorable Adeke Anne Ebachu, Soroti. The Honorable Ekudo Tom Julius, Query County. The Honorable Okelo Joffrey, Mazuri North. The Honorable Odur Jonathan, Erute South. And the Honorable Eunice Atuko Apio, Oyamu North. I beg to designate, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, thank you. Independents?
Right Honorable Speaker, the following have been...
Is there any problem?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, they have read my name. Madam Speaker, I'm so sorry. They have read my name on Human Rights Committee.
On which committee?
Human Rights Committee. Human Rights, sorry. Yet I was...
Honorable members, what I know, Honorable Alan is a vice chairperson of a committee.
Madam Speaker, I come to withdraw his name
Thank
from
you.
the Human Rights Committee
Thank
because he is going to deputize the chair of
Yes.
the committee as just mentioned. I
He's
beg
a
to
very
withdraw.
big man. Why do you...
I beg to withdraw his name.
What? Thank you, thank you. Independents?
Honorable Speaker, colleagues, I present the names of those who have been designated the Committee on Human Rights. Honorable Wamala Nambozo Florence, District Human Representative Sironko. Honorable Carlo Joseph Andrew, Toroma County. The Honorable Obong Vincent Shadrick, Lira West Division. The Honorable Alinaito Rauben, Isingro West County. And the Honorable Ogwali Polycarp, Agule County.
Human rights? UPDF?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. To the Standing Committee on Human Rights, I beg to designate Brigadier General, Honorable Brigadier General Charity Bainababo. I beg to designate.
Thank you, thank you. Honorable members, I put a question that the Standing Committee on Human Rights be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. Let's have it.
The Committee on Government Assurances and
Yes,
Implementation.
it's a procedure matter.
I'm raising a procedural matter on the related to the Human Rights Committee. Unfortunately, the Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs is here. This House, we have raised a lot of complaints on this committee to be chaired by the opposition because it's an accountability committee, but who causes atrocities on its citizens? We are out of this House for almost a month because of missing persons. I don't know how whether the Commission and the leader of opposition plus government will find time to sit and sort out this matter other than going for litigation. But the Human Rights Committee, Madam Speaker, even the previous Parliament, we are saying it should be chaired by the opposition. That's why even when they raised the name of Honor Fox Odoi, members were all complaining whose rights are being violated and who violates rights of the people. I wish the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs would come out to express the same here.
Honorable, is there any problem with the litigation? I thought that's why courts are there.
Madam Speaker, courts are there, but in a good spirit, with your guidance and leadership, we must exhaust and clear this issue of the Human Rights Committee.
Yes, Alex.
Because once we fail, that will be the option.
Alex?
Right, Honorable Speaker. With all due respect to my colleague, I have traveled the length and width of this country and our neighbors and the Commonwealth. Even these practices we are having here, of having some of these committees being chaired by the opposition, I think it is not necessarily a right. In South Africa, let me tell you, it was one time under the British. In South Africa, some of these PAC accountability committees are chaired by the government side. It's not to mean that we do not care about human rights or about accountability. We do care, but we want to coexist it. I want everybody to understand this. We can change this. It's not cast in stone. Yes. Thank you very much.
Clarification.
Honorable members.
Clarification, Madam.
Honorable members.
Clarification, Madam Speaker.
We have a Minister of Constitutional Affairs here.
Clarification, Madam Speaker.
Clarification on what?
Those are just practices.
Honorable members. Honorable members. I am here to do designation. Issues of human rights, bring them after you have a committee, after you have a report. All those should come later. Let's first have members in the committee. Let's have members in the committee. Constitutional Affairs.
Madam Speaker, the Honorable Member for Kalungu West is also a lawyer.
And formerly DP.
And DP at heart. Madam Speaker, the statement by the Honorable Member for Kalungu West has been a long-standing position of the Democratic Party. And these are the reasons. Despite what happens in other jurisdictions, in Uganda, there has been an unwritten rule that accountability committees should be chaired by the opposition. Now, if that is the unwritten rule, how can that be enshrined in the rules? I would advise that the proper way is to amend the parliamentary rules. That is the way to achieve it, whether it is achieved in this term of parliament or in future. But many of the best things are really negotiated. So I want to assure you, Honorable Member for Kalungu West, that I'm with you in this, and I do believe that it is something that we have to negotiate with the ruling party, so that for purposes of the consistency, we see that accountability committees are chaired by the opposition.
Honorable members.
So the ball is in your court as the House.
Honorable members, I am happy that he has talked about amendment of rules of procedure. And based on the submission of the Minister of Constitutional Affairs, I want to ask the Committee of Rules, now that you are constituted, to do a comprehensive cleanup of the rules. Comprehensive. And report within 2 months. Where I see a mistake, for instance, when you look at Rule 158, standing committees, Rule 158.2, it is wrong to say that a budget committee, if you're in a budget committee, you can be in another committee. It is very wrong. So nobody who is already designated in the budget committee should have another committee.
Yes.
Because first of all, we have ex-officials in the budget committee.
Yes.
Then you will have a bloated committee. And in your review, you should also define the number of members in the committees. Because we cannot allow this business of people bringing whichever number they want. But that does not stop me from going to do the administrative reviews.
Madam Speaker, I thank you for that directive. I support it fully. I wish you could also open up the process to the citizens of Uganda who own this house, because the sentiments out there can also help in cross-pollination. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
There is a clarification from
Madam Speaker.
You want us to open our rules to the public?
No.
On how we conduct the house on a day-to-day basis? No. You first bring for us the Constitutional Review Commission. First bring for us the Constitutional Review Commission.
Madam Speaker, I want to thank
I am still on the floor.
Yes.
I am still on the floor. That the Minister of Constitutional Affairs will want the Constitutional Review Commission and the issues of a day-to-day running of the House. Yes, there is a clarification from Honorable Asuman.
Right Honourable Speaker, I want to thank you. Right Honourable Speaker, on the issue of considering the rules, this is not the first time that Right Honourable Speaker, you are guiding that these rules be considered. I recall we had an interpretation issue that I raised here on the floor, and the late Speaker, Jacob Olanya, in this Parliament, advised the Rules Committee, and even timelines were set. Incidentally, that has not happened. Now that there is a new window, I only hope and pray that this time round, the timetable will be set. And Right Honourable Speaker, I want to humbly request through you that colleagues that have issues with provisions in these rules be given an opportunity to actually present them before the committee, either through written memoranda or by appearing before the committee, and that a formal program be put out for us to appear, because Right Honourable Speaker, as you have rightly said, there are a couple of issues in
It
these
should
rules.
be consultative within Parliament.
Yes, Right Honourable Speaker, I thank you.
Yes, let me hear from the chair.
Right Honourable Speaker, I thank you for this.
But before I hear from you, I am putting a question that the Standing Committee on Human Rights be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. Fox Odo is the chair.
Right Honourable Speaker, I think the record does not bear out the Honourable Asuman Basaliva. All the matters that we are referred to us, specific matters, we actually executed them and even brought the report. Parts of it were rejected by this House, and the Honourable Basaliva was in the House. And one of the issues that the committee had proposed was to allow us to do exactly what you are telling us to do. And the Honourable Mushemeza objected to it, and the House carried that objection. They said, if you want to review any part of those rules, please come here. And now you are telling us to go and do exactly what you had proposed, which you rejected. It's better you always look through the record. Having said that, Right Honorable Speaker, we shall do exactly as the House pleases.
Honorable Katuntu, you've been directed to do a comprehensive review of the rules of procedure. The only two rules that you should not review is Rule 7 and 8. Next item, next.
The Committee on Government Assurance and Implementation.
Government assurance and implementation. Can I hear from?
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Standing Committee on Government Assurance and Implementation as members. Honorable Ibrahim Choto, Honorable Enoch Nyangore, Honorable Mutebi Noah, Honorable Kemirembe Pauline Chaka, Honorable Bingi Patrick Nyanzi, Honorable Oseko Richard Oriebo, Honorable Otukol Sam, Honorable Otala Emmanuel, Honorable Robert Wanduasi, Honorable Apollo Masika, Honorable Cherokut Rose Emma, Honorable Elotu Cosmas, Honorable Anywa Ricky Richard, Honorable Alero Tom Azar, Honorable Sulaiman Asim, Honorable Kisembo Basemera Noelin, Honorable Businje Ariet, Honorable Claire Mugumia, Honorable Eddie Kwezira, Honorable Bright Tom Amoti. I beg to designate Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Opposition.
Madam Speaker, the Committee on Government Assurances and Implementation is one of those accountability committees that is chaired by opposition. And the Honorable Dr. Abed Wanika of Kamanya Kavonera has been designated as the chair of that committee. He will be ably deputized by the Honorable Vagala Joyce Intwatwa of Mitiana District. Others designated are the following: the Honorable Namboze Betty Bachireke, although she has requested to be shifted, which may come later, and I may withdraw her at the
You read the
appropriate
list
time.
as it is first.
Yeah, I will withdraw. Okay. 2, the Honorable Sewungu Konzaga of Kalungu West. The Honorable Serubula Stephen of Lugazi Municipality. The Honorable Sechitoreko Robert Bamunanika. The Honorable Nsubuga Paul Busiro. The Honorable Nabukenya Brenda Ruero. The Honorable Nabukela Hanifa Mukono. The Honorable Imigu Julius Peter Echero County. The Honorable Kabugo Florence Kasese District. And the Honorable Okelo Nelson of Maruzi North. I beg to designate
you.
Madam Speaker.
Independents.
Right Honorable Speaker, I present names of those who have been designated to the Committee on Government Assurance. The Honorable Sylvia Tumukwekwase Bahireire, District Representative Kamwenge, Honorable Julius Opondo Mukasa, Bujumba County, the Honorable Agnes Amede, District Women Representative Butebo, the Honorable Nakayenze Koni Galiwango, District Women Representative Mbale City, the Honorable Acrobat Kiza Moses, Bugendera County, and the Honorable Were Godfrey Odero, Samia Bugwe County.
Procedure.
Yes, UPDF.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members. To the Standing Committee on Government Assurance and Implementation, no honorable member of UPDF was designated. I beg Isa, please.
Thank you. I now put a question that the Standing Committee on Government Assurance be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say and to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
The Public Accounts Committee, Central Government.
Park Central.
All right, Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Standing Committee on Public Accounts, Central Government as members. Honorable Isaac Modoi, Honorable Mawanda Michael, Honorable Tracy J. John, Honorable Choma Xavier, Honorable Angora Frederick, Honorable Nebanda Andiro Florence, Honorable Pamela Kamugo, Honorable Joseph Ruyonga, Honorable Sejoba Isaac, Honorable Ababiko Jessica, Honorable Wamakuyu Ignatius Mudimi, Honorable Lake Sharon Balmoy, Honorable Awich Jane, Honorable Lamwaka Catherine, Honorable Okot Ogong Felix, Honorable Afidra Olema Ronald, Honorable Mwesija Robert Rukari, Honorable Namuju Sisi, Honorable Muhumuza David, Honorable Okot John Amos, Honorable Hope Grania Nakazibwe, Honorable Bataringaya Basil, Honorable Sechikubo Theodore, Honorable Chibedi Segumire, who was earlier on withdrawn from the other committee, Honorable Acheng Sarah Opendi, Honorable Chinobere Abbott, Honorable Wanda Richard, Honorable Lokwang Phillips Likot. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition?
Designation on the Public Accounts Committee, Central. Madam Speaker, the chair of this committee will be none other than the Honorable Mwanga Chivumbi of Butambala. Will be deputized by none other than the Honorable Namuga Goretti of Maogola South. Others on the membership of this committee are the Honorable Mugavi Susan, the Honorable Saz Godfrey, the Honorable Chams David Ke, the Honorable Chabakutika Manjeri, the Honorable Namboze Teddy, the Honorable Nandala Mafavi, the Honorable Kabusu Moses, the Honorable Cecilia Tim Barbara Ogwal, the Honorable Okaye Bob, the Honorable Basari Rasumani, and the Honorable Gonzaga Joseph Seungu of Kalungu. I beg to designate. Yeah, he's on appointments. He's on appointments, Madam Speaker.
No, Gonzaga is in government assurance. But you read it. He's on government assurance. No. You correct it. We are here.
Madam Speaker, assuming it was mentioned
Not assuming.
wrongly, the Honorable Seungu Gonzaga is hereby withdrawn from the Committee of Government Assurances and Implementation, so to speak.
Okay. Thank you. Independence? Central government, Park Central.
Speaker, I beg to present names of colleagues who have been designated to the Public Accounts Committee, Central Government. The Honorable Chemtai Evelyn, District 2 Man Representative, Bukwo. The Honorable Argon Silas, Kumi Municipality. The Honorable Ochen Peter, Kole County South. The Honorable Kayanga Baroda, Kamuli Municipality. The Honorable Susan Amero, District 2 Man Representative, Wamuria. And the Honorable Julius Tusime Karuhanga, Rwampara County East.
Thank you.
Madam Speaker, I think the government chief whip has some work to go and look through his list. I had the woman member of parliament, Kabera Maido, designated to the Committee of Climate Change. I have also had the woman member of parliament, Jenna, which the same lady designated in Park. I had.
No, you are very good.
I'm critical.
You're really very attentive.
Oh, yes.
Right, Honorable Speaker, Majesty is attentive. Where he is wrong is that she was early on designated to climate change. That one is not correct. She was designated to national economy, and she is number 22 on the list of national economy, for the record.
Yes.
I beg to therefore withdraw her name from Public Accounts Committee, where she is number 13.
Thank you.
Madam Speaker, I delivered my point. It was a correct position. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members. To the Standing Committee on Public Accounts, Central Government, I beg to designate Honorable Major General Sam Kavuma. I beg to designate.
Honorable members, I now put a question that the Standing Committee on Public Accounts Committee, Central Government, be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Public Accounts Committee, Commissions, Statutory Authorities, and State Enterprises.
Government.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee on Public Accounts, Commissions, Statutory Authorities, and State Enterprises as members. Honorable Baino Mugisha Jane, Honorable Richard Gafabusa, Honorable Charles Bakabulindi, Honorable Jocelyn Kamateniti, Honorable Gerald Nangoli, Honorable Martin Muzale, Honorable Linda Irene, Honorable Donna Sio Kahonda, Honorable Ferigo Kambale, Honorable Pascal Mbabazi, Honorable Mariam Naigaga, Honorable Chinto Alex Brandon, Honorable Edekasi Alex Elalu, Honorable Bernard Chiria, Honorable Afoyechan Esther, Honorable David Karobanga, Honorable Dan Chimoso, Honorable Patrick Lodoi Mutono, Honorable Gideon Tembo, Honorable Kasolo Robert, Honorable Okeyo Peter, Honorable Taibwa Abbott. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Position? Kosase?
Committee on Commissioning Statutory Authorities and State Enterprises, Madam Speaker. It will be chaired by the Honorable Luvega Medad Segona of Busiro, and his deputy will be the Honorable Mayanja Alan of Nakaseke. Others on this membership are the Honorable Kia Gahirare of Maokota, the Honorable Nakaziwe, the Honorable Kaziwe Bashir Mbazira of Kawempe, the Honorable Chiwanuka Abdal of Mukono, the Honorable Kayemba Joffre Solo of Bukoma Simbi, the Honorable Dr. Batua Timoth of Jinja City, the Honorable Akelo Luz of Amur, the Honorable Court Moses Petitek of Choga, the Honorable Mwechushe Francis of Buhweju, the Honorable Kayondo Fred of Mukono County North, and the Honorable Nantong of Fortunate Rose of Chotera. I beg to designate Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Independent? You have something, Kayongo?
Yes, it's a
Fred.
correction. It's Kayondo Fred, Mukono County South, not North.
Kayongo Fred, Mukono.
County, Kayondo Fred, Mukono County South.
It has been corrected.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes,
Thank you very much,
independent?
Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to present names of colleagues who have been designated to the Committee on Commissions, Statutory Authorities and State Enterprise. The Honorable Elijah Cooper, Kasiro County, the Honorable Bumali Mpindi, PWD Representative, the Honorable Patrick Insaja, Ntenjeru County, the Honorable Peter Mugema, Iganga Municipality, the Honorable Naomi Kabasharira, Rushenyi County, the Honorable Akujiziwe Aled Ronald, Bururi County, and the Honorable Achut Samuel Pio, Kole County North.
Thank you. UPDF.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members. To the committee, to the Standing Committee on Public Accounts Commission, Statutory Authorities and State Enterprises, I hereby designate Honorable Colonel Dr. Victoria Nekesa. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Thank you. Honorable members, I put a question that the Standing Committee on Commissions, Statutory Authorities and State Enterprises be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Public Accounts Committee, Local Government.
Local government, government.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Committee on Public Accounts, Local Government as members. Honorable Begumisa Mary, Honorable Karobanga Jacob Atenyi, Honorable Paparo Lilian Obiale, Honorable Abuli Agnes, Honorable Twino Businje Jovanice, Honorable Achan Joyce Okeny, Honorable Kala Kevin Ojinga, Honorable Lagen David, Honorable Leku Joel, Honorable Sowedi Kitanywa, Honorable Godfrey Onzima, Honorable Phyllis Chemotai, Honorable Okulu Abuka Jalon, Honorable Etuka Isaac Joaquino, Honorable Dr. Kugonza Emily, Honorable Apollo Yeri Ofono, Honorable Tinkasimire Barnabas, Honorable Chirabo Agnes, Honorable Norman Jimbriki Ochero. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Ebwalu, are you hearing?
Right Honorable Speaker.
Madam Speaker, it is true a member of parliament called again is mentioned twice. He was mentioned earlier committee. I did not know that committee. Yeah, he's mentioned twice.
It was not on HIV, it was on human rights.
Whether it was on whose rights, but it was mentioned twice. Yeah.
You have made the point.
For the record, the Honorable Ebwalo will always be correct in principle but wrong in the details.
So
I beg to withdraw the Honorable again. He had earlier on been designated to the Committee on Human Rights,
So,
for the record.
Honorable again, David is duly withdrawn.
Thank you very much.
From Park local government.
Thank you very much. Madam Speaker, this is the House of Records. Next time, the Honorable Government Chief, we go through your list one by one so that we don't have these things again in Parliament.
Error is Schumann. Error is Schumann. And the same error that is made can be made by you.
I wish one day you had the opportunity to manage not a nuclear family but an extended family like the National Resistance Movement. You would know.
Yes, you're satisfied because for you have a nuclear family. And welcome to the yes, yes, independent opposition.
Madam Speaker, Public Accounts Committee, Local Government will be chaired by the Honorable Gilbert Olanya of Clark South, FDC.
Gilbert is there, Kongs.
And I will be deputized by the Honorable Kawalia Abubakar of Ruvaga North. Other members I designate on this committee are the Honorable Naruima Betty Itho of Wakiso, the Honorable Dr. Kagabo Twaha Muze of Bukoto.
Oh, is Dr. Twaha?
The Honorable Simbwa.
Are you first clap for Dr. Twaha?
Okay, the Honorable Simbwa Fred of Nachivuma Central, the Honorable Ongethio Emmanuel of Jonam County, the Honorable Namanya Naboth of Rubabo, the Honorable Rutamaguzi Semakula PK of Nakaseke, and the Honorable Ochan Patrick of Apache Municipality.
Thank you.
I beg to designate Madam Speaker.
Thank you so much. Independence.
Right Honorable Speaker, colleagues, I present names of colleagues who have been designated to the Committee of Public Accounts Committee, Local Government. The Honorable Siasi Musherera.
Shatis Musherure.
That one. The Honorable Siasi Musherure. Okay, can I say Siasi Kutesa Nayebari? The Honorable Zawe de Mawogola County North. for avoidance of doubt. The Honorable Zawe De Victorious, District Human Representative Nakasongola. The Honorable Asera Stephen, Buhaguzi East, Buhaguzi County East. The Honorable Dr. Abdallah Byakatonda, Workers Representative. The Honorable Ibanda Remulicha, Ntoroko County. The Honorable Linda Auma Agnes, District Human Representative Leader. And the Honorable Eric Musana, Buyaga County East.
UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker and Honorable Members, to the Standing Committee on Public Accounts, Local Government, I hereby designate Honorable Major General Henry Masiko. I beg to designate.
Thank you, honorable members. I put a question that the Standing Committee on Public Accounts Committee, Local Government, be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
The Committee on Science, Technology and Innovation.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Standing Committee on Science, Technology and Innovation. Honorable Engineer Niyonshaba Alex Seroganda, Chairperson. Honorable Asimwe Florence Akiki, Deputy Chairperson. The members are Honorable Luke Chobe, Honorable Wambede Seith, Honorable Esther Mbayo, Honorable Tony Awany, Honorable Ojok Andrew Olanya, Honorable Kubeketeria James, Honorable Okiro Bosco, Honorable Adome Francis Lorica, Honorable Okot Boniface Henry, Honorable Werike Peter Christopher, Honorable Joel Leku, Honorable Okorimoe Janet, Honorable Ezama Siraji, Honorable Feta Geoffrey, Honorable Irene Muloni, Honorable Yona Musinguzi, Honorable Ninkushima John Paul. And for the record, the Honorable Kubeketeria and Honorable Irene Muloni were earlier on read as members on the appointment committee, which is allowed under the rules of this House. I beg to designate Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. You have something?
Madam Speaker, Honorable Kubeketeria was mentioned in budget.
Appointments Committee. The Appointments Committee.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Right Honorable Speaker.
Madam Speaker.
Yes.
Right Honorable Speaker, for the record purpose, Honorable Joel Leku was already designated and his name was appeared again. To check his
Leku.
records. Sorry, you could check under local government?
Right Honorable Speaker, LECO stands withdrawn from Science, Technology and Innovation and remains under Public Accounts, Local Government. This is the challenges of running a big family like the National Resistance Movement.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Duly withdrawn.
Committee on Science, Technology and Innovation. The following members have been designated, Madam Speaker. The Honorable Oshabe Patrick Insamba, the Honorable Awol Betty Ochan, the Honorable Namuga Goreti, the Honorable Auma Kenny of UPC from Kwanya District. I beg to designate Madam Speaker.
Thank you, thank you. Independent?
Right Honorable
Thank you.
Speaker, I don't have the list of the independents. I think it hasn't been
We
designated.
shall designate later.
Right Honorable Speaker, Honorable Namuga has been read as a vice chair of Park Central, and she has also been assigned to this committee. That needs to be corrected. Thank you.
I think that's very true. She has been a very active member on that committee, and we were oblivious of the position that she had ascended to. So I beg to withdraw her name from this committee on science, technology, and innovation, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. UPDF?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and honorable colleagues. To the Standing Committee on Science, Technology and Innovation, no honorable member of UPDF is designated. I beg to submit.
Honorable members, I now put a question that the Standing Committee on Science, Innovation and Technology be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Business Committee.
Business Committee, it is only independent.
Right Honorable Speaker, I present to you colleagues, I present to you names of colleagues who have been designated to the Business Committee. The Honorable Akoranasa Dong, District Representative Lamo. The Honorable Achora Nansa Odong, District Human Representative Lamo, and the Honorable Mshemeja Elijah Dickness, Shema County South.
Thank you so much. Business Committee is represented by all the whips of all different parties, by all the chairpersons of all the committees, and 2 independents. And the 2 independents are the ones we have read. That is the designation of a business committee. I now put a question that the Standing Committee on Business be constituted as proposed. Those in favor say the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, in the public gallery we have a Muslim religious leaders from Mbale City. You're most welcome. They are here, they are represented by Honorable Masaba Karim, Honorable Seiz Wambede, and Honorable Nakayense Koni Galwango. Welcome, you're most welcome. Thank you so much for coming to Parliament of Uganda. Masaba, where are you? Please stand up. That is your member of Parliament, a very good young boy, very good young man. So you need to bring him back. You have heard? Bring him back. Honorable members, this has brought us to the end of designation. And I want request members to work diligently, efficiently, and effectively in your committees. And I will continue tracking your performance in your committees. Some of you have missed the committees you wanted because of your performance, because of your absence. You're never there. You're here by name. So, chairs, you need to be very tough on the members. At times, you need to use stick and carrot. Because if you allow these members to come at will, then you're going to have a problem. So we are here to work for our people. People expect a lot from us, and if you don't come to the house, you don't go to the committee. And I've always said, where are you? If you're not in the committee, not in the house, you end up in the corridors of this house. So, honorable members, I have seen sectoral committees are busy doing a lot of work, and as said before, we want them to make a presentation to the budget committee from 15th. The budget committee should bring the report to this house on 25th, such that we have a number of days for us to be able to discuss the budget framework paper from the budget committee. So we are going to give time to the budget committee, to the sectoral committees, to look at all the reports from different institutions, and they present to the budget committee, such that by 25th, we are here in the house discussing the report, because we should not only discuss it for 1 hour. Let's have time to discuss this report. So we are going to, I saw somebody standing. Ethel Mugole.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, allow me to first of all say Happy New Year to each member here. But I come to you, Right Honorable Speaker, and the House to appreciate you, to appreciate the Deputy Speaker, to appreciate Right Honorable Puga, the former Leader of Opposition and the current Leader of Opposition, Right Honorable Joel. I cannot mention the list, but many of you stood with me as I celebrated holy matrimony. I want to thank my chairman. I want to thank my chairman, Honorable Samba, together with Dr. Lulume, who deputized him. I want to thank Honorable Brandon, who did serious work in publicizing. Right Honorable Speaker, all of you together have bestowed onto me another name, Mrs. Lugolobi Nsubuga, and I'm proud to associate with this parliament that is a key family in all our celebrations, and thanks to the Minister of Works for the great support. Thank you, Right Honorable. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Honorable members, during the festival season, one of us lost a husband, and it was such a traumatizing time. It was not an easy time for our sister. Our sister, Melissa Vako, lost her dear husband, and that was on 24th December. It was on 24th?
Yeah, Right Honorable Speaker, on a humble note, that's why I was standing. We, West Nile, the whole of West Nile, and Uganda Muslim fraternity appreciate you. We appreciate His Excellency, the President of Uganda. At the peak of the Christmas celebrations, our dear sister, Honorable Avako Melissa, the woman MP of Yumbe, lost her husband. It so happened that I had not traveled. I don't know what held me. Thank you so much for picking our calls. Thanks so much for all the support. Dear colleague members of Parliament, words alone cannot appreciate you enough. you all stood with us. You were able to communicate to us until when we laid Gule to rest. The Mufti was there and has appreciated this house so much. On a humble note, I want to say thank you. May his soul rest in peace.
Thank you, honorable members. May we rise for a moment of silence in memory of the late.
May his soul rest in eternal peace.
Thank you so much, honorable members. With all what I've said, another Mugole.
Upcoming. Madam Speaker, this is upcoming Mugole. Madam Speaker, allow me to thank the whole House and all its leaders upon your support towards me and my family when we started on the journey of trying to recollect what had went wrong by being introduced formally to the family of my beloved wife-to-be. I thank you very much, the committee members, Honorable Kawalia, Honorable Kayemba Solo, Honorable Hildaman, and all you members who contributed immensely, financially, and even psychologically, because I had feared going through that process, which is not very easy according to our culture. All those who took part in these celebrations, I thank you so much, Madam Speaker. My senior has gone through them twice. Congratulate you also. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and the whole House.
Thank you so much. Can I just have the whip announce the shadows, your ministers? We had actually left them out. As you wait for this side, let's have your side first.
Let me, Madam Speaker, commence with our representatives. Internationally. PAP, that is Pan-African Parliament, the Honorable Samba Patrick Oshabe of Kasanda. Commonwealth Parliament, the Honorable Kalwanga David Luchamuzi of Busuju. Interparliamentary Union, the Honorable Flavia Carolina Bagabe of Kasanda. Parliamentary Pension Scheme, the Honorable Aisha Kavanda Narule of actually Aisha Kavanda of Butambala. Then the Caribbean EU Parliament, the Honorable Hanifa Nabukera of Mukono, and finally Parliamentary Union, Organization of Islamic Countries, the Honorable Hassan Kirumira of Katikamu. I beg to designate Madam
Congratulations, all of you. One thing that I just want to remind you. No, just hold on. That in these international bodies, when you are out of Uganda and you're going to represent the country, you're representing the country, not a political party. I deserve a right to stop anybody, whether from the ruling party or from opposition, from going to represent Uganda in the international bodies if we realize that you're becoming unprofessional. If you're not doing what is expected of you as a Ugandan, we will not allow you to go. That one, I want it on record that will not allow you to go. If you're going on to do these things, be like Kirumira. Where is Kirumira? Thank you.
These members of the cabinet of our side of the political divide. Cabinet, yes, of course. The Attorney General, Madam Speaker, I'm designating the Honorable Wilfred Nuagaba of Undorwa East. Justice and Constitutional Affairs, the Honorable Jonathan Odur of Rude South. Finance, Planning, Economic Development, the Honorable Ibrahim Semujunganda of Chira Municipality. Gender, Labor and Social Development, the Honorable Fortunate Nantongo of Chotera. Public Service, the Honorable Adeke Anna Ebachu of Soroti. Presidents and Security, the Honorable Zake Francis Butebi of Mitiana Municipality. Madam Speaker, I designate this Honorable together with another portfolio deputizing the Chief Opposition Whip.
Honorable, we don't have that position in our rules of procedure. We don't have it. Withdraw it.
Since you are the custodian of...
Withdraw it.
I do withdraw, but pending.
We have a whip who is your good self. We don't have a deputy in our rules of procedure.
Madam Speaker, I will not engage you.
That is
I will not engage you.
That is air. If somebody has been given air, it is air.
Thank you. Most obliged, Madam Speaker, and you being the custodian of the rules, I will not engage you on this. But the truth of the matter is that there is a provision in the Administration of Parliament
Act. Can you
Act.
designate the ministers?
Indeed, I resume from where I stopped. I go to Minister in charge of Maif Agriculture, the Honorable Asinas Nyakato of Hoima City. Education, the Honorable Joseph Seungu Konzaga of Kalungu. Trade and Industry, the Honorable Chebakutika Manjeri of Jinja City. Internal Affairs, Madam Speaker, the Honorable Betty Namboze Bachireke of Mukono Municipality. Health, the Honorable Dr. Timothy Batua Lusala of Jinja Southwest Division. Works and Transport, the Honorable Francis Mwishuche of Buhweju. Kampala Capital City Authority, the Honorable Ronald Insubu Gabalimwezo of Nakawa East. Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Muadanku Nyinji of Chadondo East. Lands, Housing and Urban Development, the Honorable Chams Paul Semakula. Rutamaguzi Paul Semakula of Nakaseke South. Energy and Minerals, the Honorable Ronald Evans Kanyige of Bukoto East. Tourism and Wildlife, the Honorable Karim Masava of Industrial Division in Mbale City. Youth, Children Affairs, the Honorable Kabuye Frank of Kasanda North. Defense and Veteran Affairs, the Honorable Nyeko Derek of Makindye East. Local Governments, the Honorable Betty Itho Naluima of Wakiso District. Human Rights, the Honorable Shamimu Malende, a woman member of Kampala City. Water and Environment, the Honorable Christine Kaya Nachimwero of Chiboga. Science, Innovation and Technology, the Honorable Okin P.P. Ojara of Chua West, Kitugum. Chua West, Kitugum District. Couch and Performing Arts, the Honorable Chiaga Hirare of Maogota North. Information and Anti-Corruption, the Honorable Helen Nachimuli of Kalangala. Cooperatives and Microfinance, the Honorable Joan Achom Olobo of Soroti City. Special regions, Luero, Karamoja, Northern Uganda, Bunyoro, Teso. The Honorable Sanda Okot of Arun North. East African Community Affairs, the Honorable Luz Akero of Amur District. Animal Industry and Fisheries, the Honorable Susan Mugabi of Buvuma District. Sports, the Honorable Godfrey Kayemba Solo of Bukomansimbi. I beg to designate Madam Speaker.
Thank you so much. No, Namuga is the vice chair. Honorable members, on the international bodies, the status that we have first remains as it is. We have status quo until we feel we need to make any change. We will come back to the House. And then the pension scheme still remains with the Honorable Raka Jara. Still remains. And that's all. Love? Anything? I am now adjourn the House. I adjourn the House to 25th January. 25th January, when the Budget Committee will come with a report to this House and will debate it. House adjourned.
Hello.